what we were looking for when we decided we couldn't do things the way we had been doing things. We were busy, we're tied up with insurance claims, the confusion of filling prescriptions, and we needed to stay where we were as a part of the community. And the pharmacy, what we think of as in Clinton, South Carolina, we had to look for other ways. Automation was one of those ways. It has freed up our time to where we can get involved in many other things. It gives us a level of security when we go to check out prescriptions because we know they are right, accurately filled. RxMedic came to us and we looked at their product, and a friend of mine went up and looked at it. We thoroughly loved the people we were dealing with. We just found them to be straightforward. Everything they said has come to pass. Everything they said the machine would do has come to pass. One of the things we were hesitant about is you're going from counting, licking, and sticking, and you're going, I'm just not going to be able to do this. This is going to be too complicated. I would say that in 2 to 3 days, it was just no different than punching in prescriptions on a keyboard. Everybody got adapted to it readily. They were there, they came down, they stayed with us, they trained us. We also use it on our VR system where when we come in the morning, we have prescriptions lined up where we get in here early and actually fill a large number of prescriptions with the robot before we even open up for the daytime. Listen, there's no doubt I would recommend this to any pharmacy with this system. The service is impeccable. These people you can call them up, they're going to fix it. They're there for you. The machine we have had, everything is a learning curve. I'm not going to say you're going to walk in here, but even friends of mine who've used other systems, nothing starts off seamless. I don't care if it's your IVR, your robot, your computer system, there's always a few things. But within a few months, we were back. It has become so, what's the word I'm looking for? Easy to operate. It's incredible. We walk in here in the morning, we change out our battery on our scanner, and we just start going to work. We don't even think about it being down because it doesn't leave us stranded. RxMedic has been there for us every time we've called. We just call them, and usually it's something that can be fixed in-house. And if there's an issue that they have to come out, they usually know about it in advance, and they tell us that they're going to come down and swap out something because they found a problem with it, and they're going to give you a better product. And they have done that on a couple of occasions, and it's been seamless also. The shutdown time, they work with you, they say what's going to be a convenient time for us to take you down for a while. And even if you are down, you can go to your bins, take your tablets out. You've got NDC verification and scanner verification if you want to use that. And then what you do is you just run a report and it takes it all out so you know what's in your robot. The main thing is the service. I can't say enough about the service. And the machine works fine. We've had nothing but good to say about it. We used to always say if the store burned down, the first 2 things we would do would definitely have our inventory back in and RxMedics in our store. It has made this a much more simpler process, especially on our days when we have, like on our Saturdays, when it's mostly refills. It is just, it's almost relaxing. And the other thing, as I mentioned before, it has allowed our pharmacists to do other things. We're involved in other processes now in pharmacy instead of just counting and licking and sticking and the old things that pharmacists do. Of course, always a pharmacy is involved in the checking and the accuracy of all prescriptions, but you don't realize how much time going to the shelf, counting pills takes until you have an automated dispensing system like RxMedic.